summer project. As you know, I cut firewood for a couple families. I kind of thought this would be a good opportunity because it's becoming winter and it's cold and not everybody can go out and cut wood for themselves. So it was just a good opportunity. Cutting firewood is kind of good to do at our ranch because there's a lot of deadfall on the ground, and moving cows over it's just kind of rough terrain. It's super annoying and difficult to move cows through it because they don't want to cross all those logs, and it's just a lot nicer if we cut it out of there for them. As you know, I was going to do some paintings on some logs, but I just thought, I can't really do that for an internship, can't do it to serve the community, so I opted out on that. Here's a little video of me, or of the stacking of the wood. There you have it. So my research was kind of honestly just learning as I went. Me and my mom went and got a new chainsaw. All the chainsaws we have here are really big and heavy, and I wouldn't have been able to chainsaw for very long if I had just used that. So we got a smaller chainsaw for me, and it worked out really good. I kind of learned a little bit of what different trees to cut. There's really mainly just aspens and pines up there, so our first couple loads were a lot of aspens, and our last loads were a lot of pines. You can really only tell the difference between the bark. It's kind of hard, especially when they're really dead already. They're super gray. You can really only tell by how much bark is on the pines. I learned how to fuel up a chainsaw. I learned about the oil. I learned to tighten the chain. Always bring an extra chain. I learned to file the chain and keep it sharp. I would typically take me like anywhere in between 1 or 3 hours to cut a load. Is kind of just dependent on how long it took me to find a good spot, how long it took me to even go from tree to tree. So yeah, I did 6 loads of wood, clear to the top of the truck, not the top of the truck, the top of the bed. Actually, I piled it over the bed, as you saw in the video. I was originally going to go for 2 trailer loads, which is a high expectation of myself, considering I've never really cut wood before. So I didn't actually do that, but 6 truckloads is a lot. So I think I did a pretty good job. These are my little helpers. That's my Uncle Sam cutting. He helped me most of the time. That's my brother Oakley in the green sweatshirt. I took him with me pretty much every time. My mom helped me cut the first load that I did, and that's when we learned to tighten the chain. We kind of forgot to do that the first time, and the chain fell off, so lesson learned there. Always tighten the chain. My Uncle Peter also helped a lot, and my Uncle Alex told me what families needed wood. Here's just a cute video of a dog. So learning to run the chainsaw was pretty intimidating. I was really bad at it at first. I was kind of insecure about it, kind of nervous. It's really scary to see how fast that chainsaw goes, and then actually have to cut wood with it. I was really choppy in my movements, didn't really know how to use it. It was kind of heavy and awkward. I got a lot more comfortable, though. I would consider myself an alright chainsawer now, at least not bad. So I improved a lot in 6 times of chainsawing. I'm pretty proud of myself, but here's a video of me chainsawing the very first day, and as you will be able to tell, I didn't really know what I was doing. last and not least, this was the sunset the last time I went up to cut, and it was super pretty. Not really related a whole lot, but it was kind of neat. Here's a really cute picture of a puppy.